after 15th August, life of Afghan women changed drastically. In the last 1 year, we have been raising our voice against the de facto regime in Afghanistan, but we feel that we are not being heard. We don't have any achievements so far. From exile, restrictions for the women are increasing daily. Young Afghan girls cannot go to school. Their rights are being violated.
Nothing is really happening as far as developments are concerned or anything like that. Money is coming through United Nations and is arriving in Afghanistan. We really don't know where that money is going, apart from the fact that I know people are getting fed, thank God. And then, of course, that is making us more of a beggar nation than any other time.
Regarding the humanitarian activities, currently in all organizations in Afghanistan, female staff, they're working in a separate space. We have to divide all those male activities and all those female activities and separate them and divide them in two parts.
Thank you very much, all of my sisters, all of you, for accepting our invitation and giving your time for us here. And thank God, as Nagina John said, at least we come to a conclusion. We are going from here onward with something having on our hands.
We have to bring together those people that they're living out of the country for almost 10 years, and those women that they were left Afghanistan during last year, and those women that currently engage in working inside the country. It's very important.
One thing that we all agreed upon was having one platform where all the movements, all the women right now in exile, or those who are still in Afghanistan stuck, we unify them, organize them, and fight for one purpose together, and create pressure on international community, but also on the current de facto regime.
When we are seeing the reports of billions and billions of dollars that already spent it in Afghanistan, but we have nothing today in our hands, it means that the channels, the way that we have worked, it was totally wrong.
The aid and humanitarian agencies, they are failing to reach out to those women who are in need. And this is also because the whole aid and humanitarian delivery is designed in a way that it's mostly reaching out to men, and many women, they can't go to enter into a big crowd of men to get aid.
Almost in 1 year this is going on from the change of Afghanistan, and the design of all the activities is just only about the humanitarian and emergency purpose.
The funds are not easily available, and most of the activities focusing on advocacy and women's rights are stopped or not funded anymore.
So we have to focus on different areas. We have to change the scope of our work, like equal access from all provinces of Afghanistan. And we have to consider and work with those areas that during last 2 decades, they do not have any access to the resources. The other things that we have to remove all the duplications. The third would be that within the donors, there should be a very strong coordination about Afghanistan.
So jointly we come up with some recommendation which gives us direction for our future engagements and activities. We agreed to work for establishment of a feminist coalition where all women activists and leaders from diverse walks of life from inside and outside Afghanistan are coming together, and they are establishing a political platform to raise their concern and their voices.
I hope that at this critical time, Afghanistan should not be ignored and should not be forget, especially the women and girls that they are in need and looking for the support of international community. I hope they should not ignore that.
All of this time, Women of Afghanistan, they have seen the disappointments one after another, and they faced it so bravely, so beautifully. I cannot tell you every one of those disappointments, what it does to the psyche of the Afghan woman, what it does to our hopes and hearts and minds. But we are still going on, and we will keep on going. Afghanistan is ours. We are the women of that country. We are the women of the world. We will not get defeated.